in last 1 year, lot of reforms taken up by Government of India in insurance sector, starting from GST rationalization to Insurance Act amendment. So lot of reforms taken up by Government of India, and I'm joined by very special guest today, Secretary, Department of Financial Services, M. Nagaraju, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, would you agree that in last 1 year, there was so much of action in insurance sector and a lot of reforms taken up by Government of India, and we'll see in coming time the results of reform taken by your department and Government of India?
You're absolutely right. During the last 1 year, the Government of India has taken several transformative measures, including reforms in the insurance sector. We have passed the
Insurance Act Amendment,
Insurance Act Amendment, providing 100% FDI, and also creating some institutional mechanism within the IRDA to ensure the insurance sector is affordable, accessible, and also accountable.
And sir, so when, because the government's vision is of insurance for all by 2047, and reforms also taken up by Government of India. So do you think that going ahead, we'll be moving toward the insurance for all mission, and some efforts are more required by regulator and department and insurance companies also?
See, the insurance for all by 2047. Viksit Bharat, this is the goal of one of the Viksit Bharat as laid down by the Honorable Prime Minister. And it lays down a broad vision for achieving it. Now, it's not just individuals, but also the institutions, infrastructure, assets, all have to be insured. Includes health, non-health, and marine, property, vehicles, all segments. Now, for this, we have, we think that 47 is a long time, but it's, in fact, we are already 26. It's only 20 years left. 20 years is a short period of time in the history of any nation. Now, we need to, therefore, to prepare the sector to reach the goal of insurance for all, we brought amendments in the Insurance Acts. We passed, the Parliament has passed. And we have systems to track and measure the insurance products, insurance coverage, and also to ensure the insurance products are transparently sold, and there are no mis-selling. That is also, we have given responsibility to the IRDA to ensure the sector is sustainable and on a growth path, and every person and every asset in the country is insured.
Okay. Sir, you just spoke about the mis-selling. Although the percentage is small, but government is serious on mis-selling issue.
Bancassurance is one of the important channels of insurance penetration and coverage in the country. In the last 5 years, the banca channel premium collected actually doubled.
Yes.
Okay. Now it shows the reach, because banks are available everywhere, and people trust banks for all their financial needs. This is also another financial need. So people have comfort in going to the banks and buying.
And trust factor also.
Trust factor is there. Insurance is always trust factor. Banks are trusted more. I think this is the given thing anywhere. Now we want to ensure that while the complaints are largely reduced, but we don't want any grievances against mis-selling by the banks. So we have taken some few steps in the last 1 year, especially the public sector banks. We have asked them not to give any incentives for the bank staff for selling the products, and also not to consider this as a criteria for evaluation of their performance. And if some people want it, they will buy it. Okay. And so therefore, now, and then also free look period has been launched by almost all the insurance companies. If somebody is not happy with the insurance product they purchase, they can always return it in 1 month time, no questions asked. So these measures, I believe, led to reduction to a large extent the complaints of mis-selling, and we would like actually to be as minimum as possible.
Okay. And sir, now RBI has also come up with a draft guidelines on mis-selling, and that will also have impact.
Correct. The RBI also come out with the draft guidelines and regulations, and it will be implemented. That also gives a clarity of the responsibilities and duties to the bank staff on the mis-selling issue.
Yes, sir. And sir, going ahead, do you see that there are few insurance companies promoted by banks, their role will change?
See, basically they have to be neutral. A bank is a platform for selling the insurance products.
Yes,
they may have, currently some of them have exclusive partnerships. Financial products are sold like that. But they can also offer products of other insurance companies. And see, public sector insurance companies, they are largely led by agent model, not by the bank model. Only in the last 1.5 years, we are actually trying to have more tie-ups with the public sector banks and private sector banks also for this channel, so that they also wanted to expand the banker channel for the. Now, we have been asking them that if a bank is selling, a bank branch is providing, they should offer many products, not just their own insurance company products.
Okay. Sir, affordability is also an issue in insurance sector. There's a segment called missing middle, because for the below poverty line, the government schemes are there. For upper section of society, they can afford it. And many of policyholders are not willing to buy insurance because of affordability. So, according to you, how this affordability issue can be addressed?
See, there are two things. One is thanks to the government of India, PM Jeevan Jyoti Yojana, PM Suraksha Bima Yojana, both of them actually cover, and also Ayushman Bharat. The three schemes cover the most vulnerable segments of our sections of our population, largely covered. And the middle class and above also, they are actually may have their individual insurance plan, they are also covered. And the missing middle, I agree. I think we have about 300 something million type people who are missing middle. We need to cover them. In fact, it's not that they can't afford the insurance policies. In fact, many of them, they can afford insurance policies. They are not poor. If they had been poor, they would have all been covered.
Yes, sir.
They may be actually middle class. Their income level must be high. Probably they are not reaching them in a manner they understand the value of insurance product. I think we need to reach them for selling the products. And they should also realize the social security is very important. They have a lot of money, but unless social security is assured, their health needs and other needs cannot be met.
Fabulous products, a Jeevan Jyoti scheme. In just 400 rupees, you're getting insurance coverage of 2 lakh rupees. In 20 rupees, accidental insurance coverage is there, sir.
One of the amendments we did was to create a policyholders education fund.
Yes, sir.
And also the idea also be empowered. They can for any misconduct by the insurance companies, they can disgorge the profits. That funds also can be used to educate the general public in the country. I hope the IRDA will launch shortly these two funds, and we'll be able to educate this segment, the missing segment. And it's only outreach, creation of awareness, providing right information at the right time. I think that will
be covering more and more number of people. Yes, sir. Sir, but in a health insurance, the issue is that health insurance premiums are rising, and most impacted segment is the senior citizen segment. So how this issue can be addressed? And although you have taken a couple of steps, you have addressed both hospitals and insurance companies, but still, sir, some sort of issue is there.
See, the one thing, let me clarify. There is a cap on increasing insurance premium senior citizens.
Yes, sir.
Now, on the rest of them only, the premium increase may happen. Yes, because during COVID time, there are no increase in the premiums. There is lower levels of increase. Post-COVID, I think the insurance premiums have gone up. Now, see, people, it's a double-edged sword. People may not have so serious complaints against normal medical inflation-induced increase in the premiums. But if they are not getting good service from the hospitals, they will not actually grudge paying the increase. If they don't get a good service from the hospitals, then actually this gets amplified. So hospitals as well as insurance companies both need to work together. We all know that there is a dynamic tension always exists between the two.
Yes, sir.
Whereas hospitals wanted to ensure they get paid higher, and insurance companies always want to collect less money from the policyholders. So this dichotomy, this tension always is there.
And sir, in last year we've seen the issue between hospital association and insurance companies. Every time both of them were threatening each other, we will discontinue the cashless facility. At the end, only policyholders suffers.
That's true. That's why therefore the government intervened in that standoff. We called both the hospitals as well as insurance companies. We had separately we discussed, and then jointly we discussed, and then we have taken the steps to ensure that there is this misunderstanding is removed and reduced.
Okay, sir. And sir, one more question I want to ask about the commissions in insurance sector. We have seen in economic survey also the commission issue was raised, that commission growth is faster than the premium growth. So sir, what's your view on the commission front? Can insurance commission be compared with the other financial services?
See, the RBI in its recent stability report also mentioned this. It's a matter of concern for all of us in the government. The unchecked commissions is not good for the sector. And you can't have the commissions rising higher than the premiums. And that actually shows the commission-led growth model, which may not be sustainable in the long term. It should be a very sustainable model, I think, people have to practice. Now, because we have a large number of segment of population, we need to reach this kind of. So when the people, information is available with a large number of people, if they come to know that some of the insurance agents, the commissions are paid more than 30%, 40%, even in some cases I was told
more than 50%.
50%. That actually doesn't gel well with the argument that the hospital costs have risen. Now, the insurance companies have to strike a right balance between the new clients onboarding through the agent model and premium increase. Unless they strike a right balance, these three, payments to agents, premium collections, rise in the premium collections, and payments to the bank and to the hospitals, this will not be. They can't have everything. So.
Yes, sir. So going ahead, we'll see that rationalization in the commission structure. Government wants then some sort of new regulation, and by when means that can be implemented?
The IRDA has been empowered on that, and we hope IRDA will come out with draft guidelines on the commissions matter, and then after consulting the stakeholders concerned, everybody, and perhaps regulations will be issued by IRDA.
Okay, sir. And sir, another development in insurance sector which is picking up is a Bima Sugam platform.
Yeah.
So that platform will have the zero commission model. It will be completely direct open marketplace. So when Bima Sugam will pick up, do you think that the present commission structure of 30%, 40% will automatically come down?
See, Bima Sugam we are trying to launch now. IRDA is going to try to launch. In my view, Bima Sugam is going to be one of the important reforms in the insurance sector, where you have insurers, we also have customers. You can compare products, you can purchase products, you can lodge grievances, you can also redress the grievances. So one platform where all the issues relating to the insurance sector can be addressed. Now, with that, I don't think completely the commission model will wither away. That may continue, but this will be another platform available to the younger generation who doesn't want to get engaged with the agents or anybody. They want to do online transactions like any other thing. So this is a good digital tool to the young generation to buy insurance products.
So you want to say that both physical will continue, the agents will be there, and the online marketplace will be there.
Correct.
But going ahead, some sort of rationalization will happen in commission.
Yes, I think that's what scenario should play out.
And sir, it's a combined effort by government because IRDA, then we have seen the RBI, and then in economic survey also. So there is a combined effort by government on the commission front.
They, see, the commissions has to be reasonable. Because there's a large number of people also depend on the commission as agent in the country, and livelihoods are very important. But the insurance companies have to ensure that it is reasonably paid, so that they will charge lesser premiums from the policyholders. These are all interlinked. So to pay somebody, agent, you should not rob the policyholders.
Okay. And sir, when we talk about Bima Sugam model and commission model, there is an issue of consumer grievances also. So how that issue can also be addressed, so public at large can be benefited?
Now, we have Ombudsman, which is an independent body we have created. Council of Ombudsman, we have Ombudsman every state more or less now. And complaints, any case, the insurance companies, they have their own mechanism. And then we have at the central government level also, we have CP grams. People can actually lodge complaints against that. And we address that. And then if they are not happy with that redressal, and there is no satisfaction of the way the grievance was resolved, they can always go to the Ombudsman, which is independent panel, and they will give. And beyond that, we are, in any case, IRDA is also there. And we grievance redressal of insurance complaints will be in the interest of insurance industry for expansion. Okay. If there are more complaints, less number of people will buy products. If there are less number of people complaining, more number of people will go for insurance. This the insurance industry should recognize and redress.
Okay. So when we started, you spoke about the 100% FDI. So after the 100% FDI, do you think that more and more number of new insurance companies will come to India, and that will increase the insurance penetration in India? Because still the number shows that as per the global average, we are much below the global average in insurance penetration, insurance density also, and number of policies are also not rising at that speed.
Correct. You are right. Number of policies not rising. We are also very low in the both density and penetration compared to large number of other countries. Therefore, the government now has allowed FDI 100%. And there are large number of inquiries from the established players in the world to set up their own subsidiary companies. And we hope that in the next few months, some of them will set up their own insurance company. Some of them actually filed already registration with the IRDA. And once approvals are given, they will set up. Setting up an insurance company takes like time. Okay. But we have now legal provisions are there. Once the regulatory provisions are also there now, we hope to see new insurance companies coming from abroad.
Okay. And sir, there are few players in India, those who have stake up to 50%, 40%, 74%, partnering with the banks also. So they may also increase stake. And what will be the government's view if in a bank is partner with a foreign player? So government will be comfortable that foreign player can increase their stake.
See, up to the banks have entered with made their own arrangements with the insurance companies on the equity structure and the management structure. The government from the DFS side, we would not like to interfere in individual decisions of the banks. Okay. Because banks are led by the banks' boards are autonomous. They take the decisions considering the market. So they will take a decision.
Okay, sir. And sir, what's your view on the PSU insurance companies? Because of PSU insurance companies in life insurance segment, the LIC is there. In general insurance space, 4 PSU insurers are there. They have played a very important role in insurance, reach of insurance in every nook and corner. So how do you see the future of PSU insurance companies, especially general insurance companies?
See, I should tell you, in the last 2 years, public sector insurance companies performed very well. Their performance is not less than any other private sector insurance company. both in the profitability, both in the cost. We are doing very well. LIC is doing very well.
Yes, sir.
And New India Assurance, of course, makes.
Yeah.
GIC is doing well. And unlike in the past, now most all our 4 general insurance companies make profits. Last quarter, one insurance company could not make profit because we have made large provision for meeting the pension and wage revision liabilities. Otherwise, normally it would have actually made. I hope next quarter, all the companies, we are out of now, out of red actually. So we are good, we are doing well. And these insurance companies will do well.
But sir, for the employees of these insurance companies, some sort of confusion is always there because there are some reports every now and then that there may be some amalgamation, there may be some merger. So what do you have to say for the employees of these PSU general insurance companies?
It's not, this is the merger or amalgamation or anything. That's not just the question for just employees alone. That's also a question for the government and also for the citizens of the country. As of now, there is no proposal before the government for the merger or amalgamation of public sector insurance companies.
Okay, sir. So one question I want to ask about with digitization, how government is ensuring data privacy and cyber security across the financial system?
No, under this DPDP Act, the cyber security policy has to be there. We have a cyber security policy issued by both RBI and IRDA. And every insurance company has to follow. And there is a specific, the DPDP, you need to take consent manager. That's also available. Now, this is also, while data will be digital, but the security is also digital. Okay, we have policies to ensure the data is not leaked and there is no vulnerability. We ensure that.
Okay, sir. Now I'll move to our rapid fire segment and you have to answer these questions spontaneously.
Okay.
Sir, so my first question to you, sir, insurance for all by 2047, achievable or too ambitious?
Absolutely doable.
Okay. One reform that will move the needle fastest in insurance sector?
I think it's a big Bema Sugam.
Bema Sugam. Sir, commissions, industry reality or regulatory concern?
It's an industry reality which has to be taken care by the regulator.
Okay, sir. So my next question to you is health insurance pricing, market driven or need oversight?
It definitely needs oversight.
Okay, sir. So Bima Sugam, game changer or work in progress?
It's currently work in progress, but when it launched and becomes fully functional, it will be a game changer.
Okay, sir. So my next question to you, digital push, improving access or creating new risk?
No, it's not creating a risk. It is improving risk, improving access.
Access, sir. Sir, FDI, 100% FDI in insurance, opportunity or challenges for the existing players?
No, it's an opportunity for the new players who are coming.
Okay.
And then at the same time, it is also a challenge for the existing player so that they will be able to improve their product.
Improve the product. So my next question is biggest threat to financial stability today, global risk or domestic issues?
Global risk, obviously.
Yes, sir. So West Asia crisis, short-term impact or long-term concern?
Current short-term impact, but we need to take long-term measures.
Long-term measures, sir. So one immediate step to boost insurance penetration?
Education, redressal of grievances, these two, I think, will boost penetration.
Okay, sir. IRDA regulator or growth enabler?
It's a regulator with a growth enablement responsibility.
Okay, sir. So customer trust improving or still fragile?
Customer trust is improving actually because the number of complaints that we receive have declined.
Okay, sir. Sir, insurance sector in one word, growth, reform or transformation?
It is a growth led by reform leading to transformation.
Okay, sir. Growth led by reform and leading to transformation. Very well explained, sir. Sir, for our viewers, sir, what would be your insurance mantra for our viewers, for the countrymen as a DFS secretary, sir?
See, the insurance is a necessity. It's not rich man's luxury. Everyone need to have insurance coverage, both life as well as health, and poor people, I think lower middle class poor people, we have Ayushman Bharat, health will take. Then we have PM Jeevan Jyoti, PM Suraksha Yojana, they will take care. The rest of the people, I think they should take insurance coverage. That is important.
Okay, sir. And sir, there are so many reforms taken up by government in last one year. So, sir, in next 1 or 2 year, what kind of changes public can expect?
See, the laws we change now, that implementation is key. We have a plan to implement and put in place institutions in the next 6 months. And the very transparent, robust, and way of rolling out these reforms, these institutions, is a key to the success of the objectives we had when the insurance laws were amended.
Thank you so much, sir. Pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Anurag. Thank you very much.